Rachel Zegler is to blame for the scathing reviews.
She's just not stable. Just not stable.
I cast Rachel when she was 17.
Rachel Zegler just keeps making things worse with the Walt Disney Company.
It was really bad. It was really bad.
She's an asshole.
She comes off as an insufferable, whiny brat.
This Snow White disaster is still getting worse. But why? It's not just about a movie flop. This is about a leading star named Rachel Zegler turning a beloved fairy tale into a nightmare.
A PR nightmare. Every time she opens her mouth, it's crisis mode.
Hey there, I'm Rachel. Let's dive into the juicy details from magic to misery in just under 7 minutes.
Let's go.
Once upon a time, there was a Hollywood rising star, Rachel Zegler. Her career took off when she was cast in Steven Spielberg's movie West Side Story.
I cast Rachel when she was 17. She was a senior in high school when she got the part.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty.
With the Golden Globe Award, she became an instant star, and she loved the attention, especially being a narcissist.
I'm a narcissist.
But we'll get back to that later. Then she landed the role for Snow White, which was supposed to be another golden ticket, but instead, the controversy began.
This girl does not deserve a feature-length film.
I'd say that we are in for an absolute doozy of a performance from this chick, Rachel. It looks absolutely atrocious and ridiculous.
She's obviously an emotionally unstable basket case.
Rachel Zegler just put the final nail in the coffin there.
She has to go.
Zegler single-handedly trashed the Snow White movie, and she started way before the movie even hit the theaters, with her very famous comments.
I was scared of the original cartoon. I think I watched it once and then I never picked it up again. Never revisited Snow White again. The original cartoon came out in 1937. It's extremely dated love story. With a guy who literally stalks her. Different approach to what I'm sure a lot of people will assume is a love story. It's really not about the love story at all, which is really, really wonderful. And
all of these comments about the prince being a stalker and it's outdated, everything caused a major backlash.
You don't have to call Prince Charming a stalker. You don't have to say that you could just eliminate him from the whole movie. I mean, there is a space where you can have strong females and strong males. It's called the real world. Or
we're still women, we still want to be in love, and we still like men. But nope, that is a very outdated social construct. Can't have that anymore. That makes us weak and makes us look bad, even though that is literally who we are.
Rachel Zegler thinks the story of Snow White is actually very creepy and misogynistic. She said Disney was basically going to throw out the old story, get rid of the prince, make a film that supposedly empowers women, and that means downplaying the whole romance thing, which was the whole point of the story.
And then, when the movie finally hit the screens, the backlash exploded. The movie flopped, theaters deserted, and the controversy reached a boiling point.
So bad.
Hating her because she's absolutely destroying this role. It makes no sense. It's almost laughable.
And by the way, if you can hit the like and the subscribe button, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Instead of winning fans, Zegler became a walking PR disaster.
Rachel Zegler speaking ill about the prior film.
Rachel Zegler, who again is the worst person.
I mean, why accept a role if you clearly despise it?
Actress in there that not only hates the plot and the storyline of the movie she's in, but also seemingly hates Snow White, the character herself.
And it got worse, with Zegler's political rants and woke agenda on her social media. She was saying, may Trump supporters and voters and Trump himself never know peace. But this is how she turned half of the country against her. This only fueled the backlash, and she became the hot topic for well-known commentators and shows.
It's pretty clear that Zegler is the one who doesn't know peace.
She has to go. I'm sorry, Disney. She has to go. A woman who hates more than half the country, the half that just elected Donald Trump.
And then she added, and always remember, free Palestine. First of all, shut the up. You don't know what you're talking about, you late. Can she describe the borders of Palestine? She knows nothing. She's a foolish Broadway actress, and trying to discuss politics with people who have fewer brain cells than they have syllables in their name is always a mistake.
She also has no problem going on an unhinged rant against more than half the country, including a lot of people that presumably Disney would like to sell tickets to.
The worst endorsement that Disney has ever made, because you just can't close your mouth. You just can't be sane.
Confidence is great, but arrogance? Not so much.
And if you disagree with this sentiment, just hit the unfollow button. I don't need your business.
Yes, she loves the attention, which matches her narcissism perfectly.
I'm a narcissist.
She is indeed a narcissist because she's acting like a narcissist.
And she loves talking about her fame, even if she pretends it's annoying.
But I saw the logo and I went, that's my name. Snow White's up there. And I cried my eyes out.
Delightful,
They
huh?
sing to me
Oh.
all the time.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, I get stopped for photos every time I'm online for the Snow White ride, and it is I have to pretend like, oh God. I was one out of 30,000 people, and I saw myself on screen, and I just wanted to throw up.
She's obviously an emotionally unstable basket case.
She's just not stable. Just not stable.
She just seems to be relentless.
Zegler's reputation has taken a massive hit. And now the word is out that she's being blacklisted from Hollywood.
That those executives like Spielberg are looking at that saying, Rachel Zegler can F right off.
It turns out that the blacklisting of Rachel Zegler is a whole lot worse than initially thought. There are a lot of studios that do not want to work with her anymore. There are various studios out there that are honestly deeply offended.
So the question is, can Rachel Zegler be forgiven and turn things around? What do you think? Leave a comment. A few ideas to recover from a ruined reputation could be to first be aware, own your mistakes, and take responsibility for your actions. Or apologize sincerely.
My apologies.
Stay silent instead of adding more fuel. Show, don't tell, and demonstrate change through actions. Pivot to something positive and redirect attention to a new cause or a new project. And strive to be a new and better person. Do you have any additional ideas or suggestions? Do you think that she deserves this backlash, or is it all blown out of proportion? If you want to see someone well-known speak with confidence and charisma without coming off the wrong way, then watch this next video. I'll see you there.